No? Alright. Okay, so I'm recording now. Alright, so for part A, as you guys all said, yes, this is not a root locus. And perhaps the most easy catch before you do any analysis is just that this is not symmetric. And so, no, it can't be a root locus. And then moving on to part B. So for part B, what do you guys think? Is that a root locus or not? I'm seeing some nods. No? That's right. That also cannot be the root locus. So here essentially you would have this segment also be a part of the real axis root locus, right? So yeah, this is also not a root locus. For part C is perhaps a little bit of, I saw like some mixed nodding in the first session because of that double pole. So what do you guys think?
Wait, so why doesn't B work again?
Why does B not work?
Yeah.
So you see your real axis segments? This would be one of them, which is not marked like that. And the break-in point would actually kind of come in over here essentially. Oh no, sorry. It would be quite different than what it is right now.
But what would it look like actually then?
So in this case, since we have 1, 0 and 1 pole, so this would kind of terminate over here. The other two would now kind of have to go to infinity zeros, right? So then you'll have to calculate the centroid of the asymptotes. So maybe it will be somewhere over here. Then you calculate those angles, and then that's how you guide your points to go out. Mm-hmm. Now for part C also I saw some people saying no, and that is correct. This is also not a root locus, and here again you will see that since you have two poles over here, the actual real axis segment should be somewhere over here, and then you would essentially kind of see that it would probably break in somewhere in between and terminate. And then for D, is that a root locus? I'm seeing some nods. Yeah? Yes, that is a root locus. Nothing wrong here.
A break?
Not really. So here, since this is going to a 0 to infinity, you don't really need a breakpoint over there.
What was the equation that said the number of poles minus zeros?
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that for how many asymptotes you have?
Right. So here we do have one asymptote, and that is this one.
Oh, okay.
So if you do calculate the asymptote as well, you will see that the angle would be like 180 degree,
Okay.
and it would essentially just go to, that is going to an infinity 0. And then for part E, no? Yep, this one is also not symmetric, so that's not a root locus. F. Do you guys think F is a root locus? Yeah, that's right. That is. For G, I'm seeing some no's. Yep, that is also not symmetric, so that cannot be a root locus. And finally for H, yes, that is also a root locus. Nothing wrong there. Alright, so let's move on to